couple of weeks ago, Elon Musk shared an old Chinese poem about two brothers fighting over envy, which some Twitter users interpreted as a veiled allusion to the Dogecoin versus Shiba Inu cryptocurrency spat. Welcome back to Crypto Lion. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We'll be right back after this.
GSX is an unprecedented financial asset that combines the best elements of a traditional investment with the backing of a stablecoin and the use cases of many of the largest decentralized currencies like XRP.
The world's wealthiest man's tweet was headlined "Humankind," and it was followed by a Chinese poem. The allegorical poem, known as the Quatrain of Seven Steps, is often credited to Cao Shi, a member of Chinese nobility who lived between 192 AD and 232 AD. Cao's elder brother, newly proclaimed king and worried that his more popular sibling is attempting to seize his authority, is said to have compelled him to write a song proclaiming his innocence. The poem is translated as follows: "Beanstalks are lighted in order to cook beans. The beans in the saucepan scream. We are all descended from the same ancestor. Why should we annihilate each other with such haste?" Some online observers blame Musk's statement on the competition between the cryptocurrencies Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, as Musk routinely promotes Dogecoin on social media. The market value of the younger Shiba Inu token, another joke currency that seems to have been inspired by its canine-themed cousin, had surpassed that of Dogecoin, and supporters of the token had been sniping at each other over the situation. While Musk's motivation for posting the poem is unclear, his Twitter account is filled with crypto memes, links to Monty Python skits, and updates on Tesla Inc.'s self-driving software and SpaceX flights. In China, Tesla has been recovering from a string of negative press earlier this year, which included consumer complaints, collisions, and regulatory scrutiny of safety and customer service concerns. Shipments of Chinese-made Teslas to the domestic market increased for the second month in a row in September, despite a drop in overall vehicle sales.
Take me to church, child. Get the sign of it out. Then you can shop and get nothing for me.
Elon Musk has been a fervent backer of Dogecoin, assisting the first meme currency in its rise to prominence. On October 24th, he disclosed the true reason for his support for the meme-based cryptocurrency in a tweet, mainly that he likes memes and dogs. Musk responded to Dogecoin millionaire Glauber Contesoto's post with a tweet of his own. He said that several employees at his automotive firm Tesla and space satellite company SpaceX hold Dogecoin. He also added that Dogecoin has the sense of a people's cryptocurrency, since the people who support it aren't financial specialists or Silicon Valley technologists. Contesoto's tweet was about a poll that found 1/3 of all cryptocurrency owners in the United States held Dogecoin. That spurred Musk to express his continued support for the meme-based cryptocurrency. Musk's remark in favor of Doge was applauded by the Doge community. Contesoto responded by adding that many Dogecoin owners do not come from wealthy families and find the advice of financial gurus in Silicon Valley unappealing. According to a recent poll conducted by Finder, an Australian cryptocurrency research firm, more individuals in the US hold Dogecoin than in any other nation. According to the report, Dogecoin has the most usage in the United States, with 30.6% of crypto holders holding the cryptocurrency. The price of Dogecoin has surged this year, gaining about 10,000% since October 2020 and pushing the meme coin into the top 10 cryptocurrencies, aided by Musk's volatile Twitter persona. In contrast, the price of Bitcoin has increased 400% in the past year, with most of the increase occurring when Musk disclosed Tesla had purchased $1.5 billion worth in Bitcoin at the beginning of the year. Responding to Billy Marcus, one of the co-creators of the satirical Bitcoin competitor, Musk agreed that Dogecoin miners, who protect the network in exchange for newly minted coins, must maintain their software up to date. What's required is for mining pools to upgrade, Marcus, who's essentially abandoned the Dogecoin project, stated in a Twitter thread. Musk's response was a thumbs-up emoji. The most recent Dogecoin version, aimed to prepare the network for reduced suggested costs, was launched in August. And Musk has previously urged individuals operating network nodes to upgrade their software to assist in reducing Dogecoin transaction fees, apparently part of his ambition to defeat Bitcoin hands down. It's critical for Doge fees to fall in order for things like purchasing movie tickets to be profitable, Musk stated in September. Musk had also disclosed in May that he was collaborating with Dogecoin developers to increase system transaction efficiency. The Dogecoin price, which is occasionally impacted by Musk's Doge-related statements, has so far failed to respond much to Musk's latest involvement. The price of Dogecoin peaked in May ahead of Musk's much-anticipated appearance on the American comedy program Saturday Night Live, and has since lost about 70% of its gain. Other minor cryptocurrencies have witnessed massive price changes as a result of Musk. Musk's post of his Shiba Inu dog, on which Dogecoin is based, boosted the price of the Dogecoin-derived Shiba Inu cryptocurrency by about 500%. It has subsequently given up some of its gains, but it's still much higher than where it started the year. While the price of Dogecoin has slowed, the creators of Dogecoin and Elon Musk's tweets have not. In the future, Dogecoin is likely to undergo a significant update. Dogecoin's latest enhancements contain 2 independent recommendations from developer Patrick Lauder. The first proposal was made on March 14th, and it will include several features similar to Bitcoin in order to address certain issues and open up the chain to additional possibilities. The second, and the most current plan, includes, among other things, a significantly decreased transaction cost that will cut the average fee by 100 times. When asked when these updates will be published, Patrick Lauder said that it would depend on the success of the 1.14.4 release.
Take me to church, child. Get the sign of it out. Then you can shop and get nothing off of me.
The set of upgrades, which will be led by fee modifications in version 1.14.4, will add several Bitcoin features to Dogecoin, such as segregated witness, which reduces the danger of transaction malleability and boosts block capacity. In the past, transaction malleability was a problem that allowed for someone to change the codes that identify transactions in such a manner that it was difficult to verify whether withdrawal had happened. Using the tiny defect, a user could easily request a withdrawal, modify the code so that this activity was not visible, and then request another withdrawal, forcing the exchange to transfer crypto out of its pocket, thereby doubling such users' holdings. Aside from reducing transaction malleability, SegWit enhances block storage capacity by separating data segments in a transaction. The witness, which holds the data required to validate the authenticity of a transaction, is split from the remainder of the block with SegWit, allowing for more inputs or transactions per block while still preserving valid transactions. Dogecoin will also get Check Sequence Verify, or CSV, which will enable Bitcoin to create payment channels like the Lightning Network, which will substantially expand its capacity to manage greater transaction volumes. Because the combination of SegWit and CSV help the Lightning Network on Bitcoin, this update offers up numerous new possibilities for Dogecoin. Aside from a significant decrease in average costs, the most recent update proposal would reduce the minimum relay charge, or the amount a transaction must pay for a node to broadcast the transaction across the network. Another thing that will be altered is the dust relay transaction charge for Dogecoin. If someone attempts to transfer a small quantity of Dogecoin worth less than the stated cost, it's called dust. The greater the transaction price for dust relays, the more difficult it is to transfer small quantities of Dogecoin. This might be troublesome if the value of a crypto coin skyrockets. If its value rises, what was formerly termed dust may now have a greater value. The idea seeks to reduce the transaction charge for dust relays. If the value of Dogecoin rises in the future, it will make microtransactions simpler. Overall, Dogecoin's latest improvements will minimize transaction costs, lower dust limitations, somewhat raise block size, lessen the risk for transaction malleability, and enable payment channels akin to Bitcoin's Lightning Network. So, Dogecoin is receiving a much-needed makeover that will bring it up to the level of Bitcoin, at least in terms of fundamental functionalities like SegWit. Dogecoin is still light years behind in terms of projects developed on its network, but these changes will make the network more functional and maybe open more exciting future features. Overall, these modifications are good for the meme coin, which has previously been seen as a pointless parody in the cryptocurrency world. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. And make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And as always, good luck and happy investing.